Welcome to video 1, Intro to Time Frames by Urban Forex. Alright guys, so this week what we're going to be doing is going to be focusing a lot on how to identify the different players in the market. Because let's face it, you're always up against somebody, right? Okay? In the whole world, it is knowledge against no knowledge. It is trial versus error. It is success versus failure. The whole world is built in the system, yin, and then the opposite side is yang. There is good, so there is evil. So there is a constant balance in the market. Okay? There's a constant balance in the universe. Okay? So having that said, in the markets, we need to understand when we trade, what are we trying to do? What is the objective? Okay, so that needs to be clear. So up until this point, everything that you've learned is why you're doing something, right? Why you're doing anything. Now, just understand a little bit more behind that why in terms of who the players you're playing against. Because here's one thing. If you're doing what the big boy is doing, you're definitely not going to be against them. Correct? So think about it very carefully. If everything I've taught you so far is to understand the footprint of the larger players and follow them, then they're definitely not your opponents. Your opponents are misinformed traders or gamblers or anyone trying their luck in the markets. These are your opponents. Okay? Now, this is not a battle. You're not looking to hurt someone. It is just anyone who's going into the markets trying their luck or gambling or whatever they're trying to do, you are on the other side. Okay, you are on the other side. As a trader, your basically role is the big boy wants to go from here to here, and as a trader, you are providing liquidity. If he wants to buy, then he needs a lot of sellers. Now, here's the problem. You also want to buy, right? Going forward from here on out, because now you're more educated. You also want to buy, correct? So you, to the big boy, is not a friendly foe. Okay? You're not a friend to the big boy because you have done zero research, zero analysis, and you have zero things involved into the market apart from I want to make some money. Okay? A trader's pure job is I want to make some money. That's it. I want to do as easy as possible. I don't want to do anything involved with anything. I just want to make some money. So you're like a bank. You're turning money out of thin air. Okay? Now I know it sounds a little bit like, oh my God, is that what I'm doing? You're turning money out of thin air while the big boy is deciding what that money that will change the price from here to here is going to do to the economy. That means I need to sell some houses. I need to buy more corporations. I need to invest in foreign companies. They are basing all that analysis and logic and resources behind that research. All we're doing is piggybacking with them and saying, hey, what about me? Can I come along? So you see, we're hanging on to them from the back. So they don't really like that because you are ruining their liquidity when a bunch of misinformed traders sell and the big boy buys off of them. What we are doing is we're also taking a little piece of that saying, hey man, me too, me too. Okay? So we need to understand who we are in the market, where we stand. Okay? We are nothing but a middleman that's trying to make a living. That's all we are. Okay, we're just a middleman into the market that's trying to make a living. We do not help the big boys at any point. Okay, we do not help the big boys. If you're a good trader, you're never helping the big boys. Okay, but if you're a bad trader, you are helping the big boys to get exactly what they need for their risk control. All right, now let's take it a little bit step further. Okay, so having that said, time frames mean something. Okay, so okay, let's say you are in a buying market. Okay, so let's say you're in the buyer's market. Okay, so you're looking for that you want to buy once you get a pullback coming your way, so you can buy and join all your research about the big boy because you know he's headed up to here somewhere, okay, in that direction, okay? So you want to buy as well. Now, if you zoom into this area, if you zoom into this area on a different time frame, a much lower time frame, it's going to look like this. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, just this little piece here. That, to a different trader, is a downtrend. Their whole goal is sell, 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 sell. So what's happening is the more they start selling, the closer they get to you saying, okay, all right, get ready, okay, and now let's buy it. So you're taking money off of these traders who are selling without any information because they think they're doing the right thing. Okay? So they're trying their luck on the sell side. Okay? So let's go deeper into this into the next video to find out who you're actually up against.